Today's the day. Game Developers Conference organizers are pleased to announce that online voting for the Audience Awards are both the 2019 Game Developers Choice Awards and the Independent Games Festival Awards is now open through next Monday, February 11th at 11:59 p.m. pot. These are no top levers, so please help spread the word. Public votes will help determine the winners, which will be announced live during the ceremonies on Wednesday, March 20th, as part of the Game Developers Conference in San Francisco. As in years past, the ceremonies are available to attend for all GD2019 pass holders and will be live streamed on the official GD Twitch channel at 6:30 p.m. PT, beginning with the IF Awards, followed by the GDCAS. Anyone who would like to vote for the GDCA and the Audience Awards can cast their votes using the links below. Voters will need to select the finalist game they are voting for, along with the valid email address. The Game Developers Choice Awards are the leading peer-based indie game awards show celebrating the industry's top games and developers. The IF Awards honor the most innovative and exemplary projects in indie game development. Each year, both award ceremonies recognize the creativity, artistry and technical genius of the finest developers and games. It's always quite a show, so make time to check both out, in person or live on stream, when BD returns to San Francisco next month. Bring your team to BD. Register a group of 10 or more and save 10% on conference passes. Learn more. For more details on GDC 2019 visit the show's official website, or subscribe to regular updates via Facebook, Twitter, OS. Gamasutra and BD are sibling organizations under parent company Informa. Blizzard is looking to curb misbehaving Twitch users in the chat of its official Overwatch streams by requiring that chat participants link their Twitch and Battle.net accounts together before sending messages during a stream. Blizzard describes the move as a no moderation program and aims to give it a test run during the upcoming Overwatch Contenders quarterfinals from now through January 12th.
2019
In order to send a message in Twitch chat during the live stream events, viewers will have to log into their Twitch accounts and link their Battle.net account sub through TWITCH's webpage, though it is not explicitly said what action, if any, Blizzard will take against misbehaving chatters following the Battle.net link-up. In a blog post on the test, Blizzard says that the change hopes to improve the viewer experience for the Overwatch Path to Pro ecosystem, and that the team will evaluate how, if at all, the requirement led to a more positive viewing experience. Epic Games has acquired a GOG Labs, creator of the SchoolComScript scripting solution and command console, for an undisclosed fee. The deal will see a GOG cease active development on SchoolComScript, although the tool suite will remain available as a community-supported plugin for Unreal Engine 4. It's also a purchase that gets a quick fire 1-2 for Epic, which acquired digital human tech specialist 3 list today. Here at GOG Labs, our goal has always been to create authoring and development tools that allow people to focus on bringing their passionate imaginings to life, said a GOG Labs CEO, Conan Rees. We melt our brains so you do not have to. Epic has the same goals on the spark of mad science, which makes it easy to align our paths. The Academy of Interactive Arts Sciences has announced that Bonnier Us, Microsoft corporate vice president and founder of current Halo Dev 343 Industries, will be the 23rd inductee into the IS Hall of Fame this coming February. The IGF Hall of Fame aims to honor game developers and creators that have played a part in making influential games and moving both genres and the industry forward through their actions. Following her induction on February 13, 2019 at the 22 NDA Annual DICE Awards, Ross will join past awardees like Todd Howard, Hideo Kojima, and Leslie Benzies in the IGF Hall of Fame. Ross currently serves as the head of 383 Industries, and has previously served as producer, lead producer, executive producer, and general manager on several Microsoft Game Studios titles, including the likes of Gears of War, Mass Effect, and Counter-Strike 6 release. She has spent over 20 years working in the game industry, and also notably co-founded the diversity initiative Microsoft Women in Gaming early on in her career. Since leading 343 industries, Ross has also overseen the development of several hit titles, spanning from Halo 3, Odyssey, to the upcoming Halo Infinite. Organizers of the 19th Annual Game Developers Choice Awards, GDCA, the premier accolades for peer recognition, celebrating the industry's top games, studios and developers, have revealed that veteran legendary game developer Rico Kodama will receive this year's Pioneer Award, which honors breakthrough tech and game design milestones. The GDCA will recognize Kodama for her career in game development, spanning more than 3 decades, including her work on some of the most beloved titles in Sega's classic games library, from Phantasy Star through Alex Kidd to Skies of Arcadia and beyond. Kodama is a trailblazing game artist, director and producer, who established her career during an era in which women game designers' contributions and activity in the industry were less recognized, eventually heading development on some of the industry's most well-regarded Japanese role-playing games, JRPGs. Beginning her professional career at Sega in 1984, Kodama made her industry debut with Champion Boxing on the company's SG-1000 game console. As a Mohaya, Kodama learned how to create pixel art and animation from veteran designers at the company, eventually refining her work to create designs for arcade games like Sega Ninja and Quartet, before moving on to the Sega Markfield, otherwise known as the Sega Master System in non-Japanese territories. On the more advanced hardware, she honed her skills to contribute background designs for the now classic Alex Kidd in Miracle World, and artwork for Phantasy Star. Moving on to the 16-bit Mega Drive platform, known as the Sega Genesis in North America, Kodama contributed key artwork for such landmark genre-defining titles as Auto Beast, Alex Kidd in the Enchanted Castle, and Sonic the Hedgehog. All the while, Kodama worked alongside other game development pioneers, such as Yuji Naka, creator of Sonic the Hedgehog, and Yu Suzuki, former head of Venture, the team behind Virtua Fighter. It was during the Sega Mega Drive Genesis era that Kodama further exemplified her development prowess, serving as the team leader, an analyst and modern-day game director role for Phantasy Star, the end of the millennium, known as Phantasy Star IV in North America. Her stellar work at Sega continued into the 90s and 00s, with directorial work on Magic Knight Rainier on Sega Saturn, and the producer role on Deep Fear, and Sega Dreamcast's Skies of Arcadia and the subsequent release on Nintendo GameCube, Skies of Arcadia Legends. With 3.5 decades of game development, Kodama drew from her experience and expertise to produce the Seventh Dragon series of RPGs on Nintendo DS, Nintendo 3DS and PlayStation Portable platforms. Her current role sees her producing the Sega Ages series of classic game ports on the Nintendo Switch, a series that honors many of the same timeless Sega titles she herself helped to create in her pioneering role as a game developer in the 1980s through now. The Game Developers' Choice Awards were conceived as a way to recognize the all-too-often unsung genius and dedication of game developers throughout history, and this year's award honors a figure who helped pave the way for countless game creators to follow.